Hello? Oh, maybe right here.
Doing good work, but we can't let up now.
Hey, check these babies out.
Look, it's just not a good time right now.
Then what's the problem? Need lymphatic tissue samples.
You know you want what I'm selling.
I got a hell of a selection.
Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing.
I'll be here when you change your mind.
Oh, it's on the right side.
Best in the bar right here.
I see it.
Hey, nothing to worry about. I'll see you soon.
Devin, can you hear me? Okay, awkward.
Hey, don't walk away.
Okay, what's this?
Whatever you need, I've got.
Quick release magazine.
Oh well, catch you later.
Alright, let's see what this goes. Tools. Uh-huh.
Hey, you got any money on you? That's a little too close.
Oh, got myself killed. Oh, 'cause she didn't want her bag. Hey, what's up, Devin?
I could hear you talking like every so often in the game or something for a second there, and I was like, what in the world's going on? I didn't realize you had joined on my team.
Oh, okay. I was,
So,
according to the map, I was standing right next to you, but I couldn't see you. Unless maybe it was like underground or something. So you was in that
yeah,
main
right there.
base?
Hello. Yeah, I was in there, like, I just got out of the dark zone with a couple of my buddies. They just all got off and left me by myself. So I was in there, like, you know, fixing my guns and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a little quick jog over to this other new vendor, or not the new vendor, but the other vendor way out of where we began, just to see if they're selling anything cool, because I haven't checked them today. I checked the one in the headquarters or whatever, but I haven't checked the back one.
To get money, you have to go in the dark zone, right?
No, there's two different types of money. There's regular money, which you get out here, which you get from killing bad guys and selling weapons and stuff like that. To get dark zone money, you have to kill enemies in the dark zone, and you have to kill rogue agents in the dark zone. But if you're in the dark zone and die, you lose reputation and money.
Oh, I was in
Depending
there and
on,
died a couple times. As soon as I booted up the game the first time, it
think of
put
it.
me in the dark zone.
I,
Oh, crap.
I don't know. I like the dark zone, I guess.
I guess that's where I
But
was last at before I turned it off last night.
I have a, I don't like some of the aspects of the dark zone. Like I don't mind loot. Like you know how you pick your, I don't know how much you've played, but
Not a lot.
at one point you have to pick up your weapons bags and that kind of deal. I'm gonna kill these guys over here.
Oh shit, I didn't even know there was guys over here. Oh shit, they're level 8.
Yeah.
They're above my pay grade. Alright, so the people with the yellow bar, those are bosses, right?
Yeah, I think there's, I don't know if they're bosses or just stronger enemies. I mean, I don't know that, you know, like, in the contemporary sense of what we think of as a boss.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
really
crap, I
know
got
that
one
they're really
shot it.
bosses. They're just Alright, I'm not gonna fight these guys. I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna go to finish what I was doing. So just bail, man. Unless you want to fight them, we can fight them.
I don't even know. Where do I spawn at? I guess I'll do 3 kilometers.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. If you go down, holler that you're down. I'll try to get you back up if I can. The big
Okay.
thing in this game, man, in the way that in my opinion, from playing it, it's very, very, like, important that you run as a team and stay together. Like, not just be playing in a game together. Like, you really need to be right next to each other most of the time.
Yeah, so I see. So far, I don't like the menu system, but I know that I'm gonna change it by the time it comes out.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. I don't like the only thing I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of the Dark Zone because, like, it's okay to go play, but I don't know. It's like the rogue agents seem to be like way OP. A
Oh,
lot of
that's the one
times
everybody's
to me
talking
for
about in
some
the
reason.
chat. You can't kill them when they get their bar low.
Yeah, and it just seems like the rogue agents. Maybe it's like a glitch of the game, but it just seems like once they're rogue, it's like I just can't kill them. And they're just destroying everybody. And so, like, and what happens a lot of times is, if you're not running with 4 people and you have help from other folks, then if you have a team of 4 guys that decide to go rogue, you're just toast, man.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to have your 4 plus help to take out a team of 4 rogue agents a lot of times. Even like I've got really good gear and stuff now because I've been playing a lot, and still it takes a ton of damage on rogue agents.
You got any exotics yet?
Nah, that's what I've been trying to do in the DZ is try to build up some money so I can buy some, but I haven't
Oh,
got
shit.
it yet.
Sometimes I don't even know people are bad guys. They're like right in front of me. I guess you gotta keep scanning the road. Do you have a gun yet that's stable? That doesn't jump everywhere where you fire it?
Yeah, I got the gun itself sucks, but when you put the modifications on there, it's really good. I got a something called a hold on, that's what it's called. Well, I got the Scar, which is really good as long as you have like a scope that you can zoom in with it on,
Oh, that's so funny.
or whatever. And if you put some attachments on it to make it more stable, it's really good. And then I got a military L86, which me and one of my other buddies both have one, and we just eat up enemies with this thing. It's a machine gun, and it's not bad as far as stability goes, but by the time you put like a grip on the front and everything else, the thing becomes a beast, man.
Yeah, the Scar was like my favorite weapon in Black Ops 2.
Come on now. Calm down.
So I definitely gotta find that one in here. You're in Camp
Yeah, I
Huntsville,
got
right?
mine off a drop. Sometimes you can buy them. Like this vendor I'm at right now has a level 8 green version on my screen. I don't know what you see because you're a different level. And it's pretty much just like mine without the attachments. But yeah, they're nice. They're real nice.
Oops.
I just spent a whole lot of money.
Dang, we need some sparrows.
Yeah, tell me about it. I tried to pull mine out and jump on it the other day. I just bought a police M4.
The world doesn't have a lot of enemies in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beta, so I guess it's expected. I don't know, but you know how that goes. They don't want to give you too much to make it not.
This is a vendor right here when you're in front of.
Yeah.
Feast your eyes on Manhattan's best selection.
Oh, I don't have nowhere near the money it takes to buy any of these.
But the only way I know to tell you to get money, dude, at least fast, is just to run around and kill the bad guys you can find, and then go into the dark zone. And when you're in the dark zone, go in and kill. I mean, just extract what you can, even if the weapons aren't good,
Yeah.
because then you can take them and sell them to the vendors when you get back, and they pay you money for that. And I got a lot of money just from doing that, because we'll just go run around the dark zone and try to build up dark zone money.
Yeah.
There's an exotic gun or two in the dark zone that are like 3,000 dark zone dollars a piece. We've been in there trying to build up money for. So you can't go in the dark zone with me, I don't guess yet, because you're not an 8, are you?
Hey, you just
Nope,
had a great
not
deal.
yet.
Yeah, see, my dark zone would be different than your dark zone. So we couldn't go in there together. What level are you now?
For the dark zone, I'm level 2.
No, your regular level.
Oh, regular, I'm level 6. Literally, like, this is the only time I've been on for, like, more than 15 minutes. It was like the game would drop where everything's, like, busy right now.
Alright, well, let's just go find some dudes to kill. Have you done all your quests and side missions and stuff?
So far, I just did the one we gotta rescue the doctor
Yeah.
in the Madison Square Garden, I think it is. That's the only one I've done so far.
Alright, well, if you've got some missions to do on your map, I can help you, but I don't have them on my map. Because I've already done most of the. There's only like a couple anyway.
Let's see.
Because the only other one I know of is like you gotta go find this little girl or whatever. And then we went back through and did Madison Square Garden on hard to get extra XP. And then as you run around, you find like little cell phones and laptops and stuff. And when you pick those up, you get XP from those too.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't found any of those.
Yeah, they're like, you should see them come up on your map when you get, if you watch your little circle HUD up there, as you start getting closer to them, you should see them like on there, and you can go pick them up.
Yeah, according to my map, there's
And
nothing
those
else I
little
gotta
echo
do.
things,
Uh-huh.
get those little echo things if you see one, because if you play those, they'll give you XP too. Anything you can do to get XP to get to 8 is going to help you out a lot, because getting, I guess for some people getting to 8 was easy, but for me it was a pain in the butt.
And none of this stuff saves. I gotta start it all over again when the game starts, right?
Correct.
Yeah, let me
But I
try
mean,
it
I
now.
guess that's okay. I didn't like that, but I guess in the end it doesn't bother me, because I mean, hopefully they'll make it better.
Mm-hmm.
And the guns and stuff and the gear we have now probably wouldn't matter when that comes out, because hopefully it's better stuff now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I was just remembering when you played the Destiny beta, right?
No, I didn't get in Destiny till late, dude. I was like a Christmas guy like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Because I remember on the Destiny beta they had the you know that one strike where you gotta fight the little circle ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the beta,
Come on, give her the fish sticks.
No, honey.
and that one was mad hard. I remember I sat there for like 2 hours trying to beat that guy. It was like so much fun. That's what sold me on Destiny. That one mission, but so far in this game I haven't found that mission yet.
Well, it's only the one. They didn't. I don't think personally that they did a great job giving you the beta.
Shit,
Yeah.
I forgot the
Um,
radio fake gave me
You
at home.
can't go there. They set fire to the shop
What,
right
what are
across
we
the
in right
street.
now?
It's
These are the
too
cell phones you're
dangerous.
talking about?
No, this is an Echo.
Look,
Oh,
See the little
I
girls
do
and
it
people?
every day.
yeah.
Can you
The
see
word
that?
say isn't to
Come over to where I'm
scary,
standing.
angry
There's a
things.
guitar case right down in front of me,
Yeah, I picked it up.
and you should be able to pick something up out of it.
Yeah, I picked
And
up
that will
something.
give you the go find the little girl mission.
Oh, let me see if it comes up.
Because there's a little girl we have to go find, and that will give you XP. Now, you'll have to watch your HUD. I won't be able to show you like where the cell phones and stuff are unless new ones pop up on my screen. Because I picked a bunch of them up, and they probably won't show on my HUD again once I've picked them up. But they regenerate at certain times in certain places, so if I get one, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But there's like little laptops sometimes you'll find laying on the ground.
Yeah.
And then other times you'll find like these little cell phone things. And
Yeah, I don't see the
And if you can kill people, they drop money. So
yeah, I don't see the mission with the little girl. I see her cell phone. That's something that says specialized gear.
I don't know if you'll get it since I've done it. You should get it. Glad that was a flashbang. And watch for ladders and open doors and stuff like that, because a lot of times, excuse me, a lot of times you'll find those. You'll find good stuff in like little or decent stuff in the buildings and stuff, because there'll be boxes and chests and stuff in there.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of that I haven't found, I think. But the beta's not very big. I mean, they were very limited, and they could have. But I guess here's the thing. You know, I played it. I started at like 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon,
Uh-huh.
I started about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I played till 2 a.m. And I've been playing now since about 9 o'clock this morning, and it's 2 o'clock my time. And there's one mission in the game. So if the game is good enough to only have one mission and keep you playing that long, then it should be a good game when it comes out in full.
Yeah, you found a lot of stuff.
Well, what I was saying was, I don't like the Dark Zone, like, as a whole. Like, I think, like, when you go into the Dark Zone, if you lose, like, your gear you're carrying because they kill you and take it, I can kind of get that. And, you know, that kind of thing. But if you're not rogue, I don't think you should lose your reputation and your money, your Dark Zone money. I think that you should lose that only if you're rogue. See
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I could see that.
Because, like, if you're, like, because I guess ultimately what I don't want to end up having to do, see, here's a ladder right here. This is the kind of thing you gotta, because sometimes they'll lead up to something upstairs. I don't know if this one does or not. But ultimately, I don't want to play Destiny again.
Oh yeah, by
I
keep
want to play a
hunting.
game I can hang out with my friends and have fun and not have to, like, grind so hard to play. And
Well,
if I'm choosing to go rogue and lose stuff, then I get it, because obviously I'm choosing to go rogue, and it's kind of like a risk-reward thing. But if I'm not choosing to go rogue, I don't, you know, I don't think I should be punished because somebody else was rogue.
wait, so even if you
Uh,
don't go rogue and you get killed, you lose your stuff?
well, you only lose stuff, like, okay, so you go into the DZ, right? Have you been in the DZ?
Yeah, I've been there and got killed.
Okay, so when you go into the DZ, I'd show you, but you have to get the 8 first before before you go in. Alright, so when you go into the DZ anyway, you can go rogue, right? And that's essentially you're just shooting other agents that are not rogue. If you go rogue and you die, you lose money, reputation, and when you go in there and you do things and kill, like, the NPCs and stuff like that, they will drop a lot of gear, right? A
Uh-huh.
lot of really good guns a lot of times and stuff like that. And you'll drop your pack that you're carrying with your guns and stuff in it. So,
So if
whoever
I
kills
have,
you can
uh-huh.
go pick that up and take it from you, right? So that's why people go rogue, is because if I go rogue, I can kill you, take your stuff, and I get some of your rep and some of your money. And as long as I can escape and not die before my timer goes away, I get to keep all that, right? But when you pick up gear from the characters, and you'll get like a little yellow bag that'll be on the bottom of your backpack
Yeah. Oh,
when you're
okay, I
carrying
seen
gear
that.
from them.
Yeah.
All right, so once you get that, all right, you have to go to the extraction zone because that gear is contaminated, and you have to take that gear to an extraction zone, and basically a helicopter comes and picks it up and flies it out, and then you go back to your base of operations. It's not in the dark zone, and you can pick all that gear up and use it. So if I'm carrying gear in the dark zone and I haven't extracted it yet, then people can kill me and take it if they choose. But, you know, if they die and they're rogue, they lose a ton of stuff. But now, like, for example, like, I was losing $500 at one point last night per death if I was rogue, because it's really easy to go rogue. Like, you don't have to try to go rogue. Sometimes it just accidentally happens.
Oh, while you're shooting at
Like, say
somebody.
I'm trying to shoot a NPC and another guy that's not on my team is on there with us fighting that guy, and he happens to step in front of me, and I accidentally shoot him because he stepped in front of me.
Yeah, that
Now
caused
all
you
of a
to go
sudden it'll
rogue.
make me go rogue.
Yeah,
You
that
see what I'm
friendly
saying?
fire. Yeah.
Correct. And a lot of like people that want to take advantage of you will go in there and jump in front of you on purpose, so that you will go rogue, and they can turn around and kill you as soon as you do, so they can get credit for you going rogue and getting the kill of a rogue agent. Because if you kill a rogue agent, you get a lot more DZ currency than if you didn't. Alright, so look at your little map. You see that purple box? That's the store you can go in. There's
Yeah.
also little white boxes on that map inside that store, and that's stuff you can go open. So, like,
Oh,
right
okay.
here's one on your map. You pick it up. There's nothing in it. It's just electronic parts. But that's something you can look for to help you get stuff and level up, I
Oh
guess.
yeah. Well, like one time I saw like a toolbox.
Yeah, there's tools. There's electronic parts. I think that's mainly the stuff like that you get. There's not a lot.
It's pretty much just
Because
farming
you can't...
all over again.
Kind of, but in this, see, like, as you get, like... Have you ever played, Last of Us or anything like that?
Yeah, I played The Last of Us.
Okay, so you know in The Last of Us how you got those crafting benches and you can
Yeah.
go and make, like, bombs and stuff when you have, like, scrap metal and crap like that?
Yeah, the
It's
shrapnel.
kind of the same thing, except, I mean, it's the beta, so it's not, you know, you can't do it yet. But it's going to be something kind of like that, basically.
Literally, I
Because you're going to
thought
run around and pick up, like, electronic parts and deals like that, and you can turn that into, like, weapons or whatever.
the multiplayer for this was, I mean, the PvP was gonna be more like The Last of Us.
You know, I never played The Last of Us PvP. It just never looked good to me. I've seen some people play it,
Uh-huh.
and I know a lot of people that really like it, but it just looks slow and, I don't know.
Literally, it's just like this, like the movement and everything.
But I liked that game a lot. That was a fun game.
Yeah, try the multiplayer. Like, if you're digging this one, you'll probably like that multiplayer. That one's pretty good. I didn't get to play with it that much on PS4, but I put a lot of time in PS3.
But basically, unless you go in the dark zone in the beta, there's not a ton to do. And if you're trying to level up, basically, you just kind of run around and look for those little cell phones and,
Are you okay?
you know, rerun the mission or whatever.
Yeah, so far the DZ
That you
doesn't
might
seem
need
that
to.
fun. Seems kind of complicated. Like, it's too a lot of stuff to worry about.
It's not that bad if people aren't in there acting stupid. I mean, there's no benefit, really, to going rogue. Like, I mean, I guess you get more stuff from the agents you kill, I get that. But ultimately, like, you're at a disadvantage because what happens is
Tenderloin.
when you kill an agent, right, you
Uh-oh.
get a timer that starts counting down. And that timer will be, you know, it'll count down from whatever your time is, and your time gets greater for the more agents you kill. So say you accidentally shoot somebody, right, and you didn't really mean to, but it does make you go rogue. You might have like a 20-second timer, right? So you just run for 20 seconds and hide, you're fine. But if you like actually kill somebody, you might get like a minute and a half, and then the more people you kill on top of that, you may get up to like 5 minutes, and then once you get to a certain point, then you're officially under a manhunt, which means anybody in that DZ with you can see exactly where you are all the time on your radar.
So, like, it's like a hide and go seek, but everybody can see you.
Yeah, to me it reminds me of Grand Theft Auto when you get like the 5-star
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
list or whatever, and everybody and their mama's after you. It kind of reminds me of that, but it's actually, but the thing is, like, the disadvantage comes because no matter how many times in the DZ you like avoid people, every single time you kill somebody, your counter goes back up. So you can't. The only way you can get your counter down is to quit killing people and go hide, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, it just seems like you're eventually going to get taken out if you're trying to run it that way.
But it doesn't have any type of like regular deathmatch, right? Or capture the flag or anything like that.
Nah, not that.
So far,
As far as my understanding, the only PvP is going to be the rogue agents and you trying to kill them. Which, I mean, if you're on the good guy side, it can be fun. If you have a team, if you're by yourself, it sucks. No matter what.
Can you have a team of rogues? Like, say if we have a group of 4, can all 4 of us go rogue?
Yep. And if you're lucky enough to be in a server where you outnumber all the other teams, like there's a bunch of randoms in there or whatever, then you have a really good advantage to actually, not get killed. But at the same time, if you do, and they actually get somewhat coordinated, you get way behind. Dude, I like this new M4.
I just gotta remember to shoot like how you shoot in not Grand Theft Auto, Ghost Recon, where you can't hold on the trigger. Kind of gotta do little bursts. I gotta remember I gotta shoot like that in this game.
Depends on the gun. Like this new M4 I got, I can pretty much, because I've put a grip on the front and I've increased the stability. I mean, it's full auto, and it's stable enough that I don't really have to do that.
Ah, lucky.
Now my Scar, it's only one shot anyway, so it's like, and it's not near stable, even though it's one shot gun. So I use it more like a sniper rifle. I put a zoom scope on it, and so I can just kind of sit back and shoot people with it from a distance. And that's how I like to play games like this. I mean, everybody has their own play style, granted. But when I play, I like to, sorry, there's some bad guys over here. I like to kind of stay at a distance and cover, and kind of peg them from a distance until they're dead.
Yeah.
I'm not a big, like, run in and kill people kind of guy. If there's, like, two little guys, it's easy to go kill, like those guys. It's not.
Oh, there's a weapon cache, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, it is. I got a grenade out of it. That's right here.
No, because you already opened it.
Oh, you can only open it one at a time?
No, sometimes when you open, like, the little packages like that, it doesn't, I don't think it does it for big boxes. I haven't seen it do it. But it's essentially, it's like you take the stuff out and lay it on the ground, is what it looks like on my screen. Because, like, the stuff that was in there that I could pick up is now just sitting on the ground instead of in the pack. Because what you see is you'll see the lights coming, there'll be like a beam of light coming up off the ground, and that's where stuff is that you can pick up. There's another one back here somewhere. It should be like right here. Huh, I don't see it. You see that on your radar?
Yeah, like the tool, right? Or a weapon thing?
Yeah, there's something like right here in front of us. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's underground, I bet, because that manhole cover's there. There's a place where you can go down underground.
We gotta blow it up?
No, we won't be able to get it unless we go to where it's at. The manhole is. We can go down underground and walk around.
Oh, when we came from the Hudson, there was a manhole that was uncovered.
Yeah, I've been down in there a couple times. It's kind of cool.
Actually, I had got lost in the dark zone yesterday because I went down in the subway.
Yeah.
I started making all these turns, and eventually I was like, damn, how do I get out of here? Because like, there's no enemies down there.
Oh, okay. Here's something over here. I don't know where it's at. It's supposed to be on my screen. Oh well. I don't know.
It has bulletproof glass. My bullets can't break it.
And it still has a lot of glitches in it, but it's still pretty cool. I like it a lot.
It needs a sparrow. Oh, here go a ladder. Maybe it's up high.
I mean, if you talk about, if you listen to like the actual The Division podcast, it's done by the guys from The Division.
Yeah. Oh, not the boomslang one.
No, the other ones. They keep saying that there's a lot that's not in this that we'll see, and like there's going to be proximity chat, which isn't in the beta, and there's going to be fast travel, which part of is in this, but the actual like final product of the fast travel is not in here yet. So like if you want to fast travel to like a waypoint or something, you'll be able to do that without having to run all the way across the map and crap.
Yeah, definitely need that. What do you need to get?
Yeah,
They
the
need to give
running
us
gets
something or
old.
horses. Because even, I don't know if you ever play Elder Scroll Online. Even that one at least gives you horses.
No, I never played that, but I tell you what, I like that had horses was Red Dead Redemption. Because remember, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
your horses and you get to ride around on your horses everywhere you went, or you could walk for 100 miles.
Yeah, that
So
game was
I
fun. I
kind of
think they're
like
supposed to
that
come
with
out
the
with a new
horses.
one. Or the rumor is on E3 they're supposed to announce it.
I've been hearing that for a long time. I ain't seen it yet, but I would be glad if they did for sure.
They're saying that Rockstar owes PlayStation an exclusive game, and that might be the next
There's
one. Oh, a bag
a
right here.
backpack right here.
Yeah, I got canned food.
Now, when you're walking down the road, there's another bag back here. When you're walking down the road, watch the random people that you walk by,
Uh-huh.
because a lot of times they'll turn yellow, and when they start like looking yellow, they need something. They need you to help them or
Oh, I
something
thought you
like
said they're
that.
gonna need to kill
No, so like
him.
if you go over and give them
Oh yeah, one time when I
like a
first
bottle of
played,
water or something
yeah,
like that they want.
and they curse you out when you don't give them. 'Cause one time I was watching this lady, was ah bastard.
But yeah, but they drop stuff for you. Like Rob got a weapon skin from one of them for doing that, and I got like some gloves or something like that. You know, most of it's appearance items that don't really give you a lot. But I mean, it's you can't do crap with those supplies anyway right now, other than that anyway. So it's kind of cool just to. That's just something like that. But,
See, like times like this. Oh, here goes some bad guy. Oh, they're on the roof. Oh, never mind. I don't know how to get up there. That's what they need to fix. They need to make sure like every like block that you go down, you should be able to fight something.
I'm sure they'll add a lot more bad guys in the actual game. I mean, I think they wanted to purposely keep this small and secretive or whatever. But, yeah, we were here a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what else to do right now.
So we can, like when you go to your base of operations, you got to get the medic, you got to get a security guy. You can't do none of that stuff now, right?
Well, you don't have to do that. Like, anybody can be anything. But what you do, based on what I'm looking at, what I've heard and seen and read and whatever, blah, 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 is that you can take your character and based on the perks you put on them, you can scope your character out to be a, more of a medic and then this kind of deal. Now, I don't know that it's obviously going to be beneficial anytime you have a healer with you and everybody has their own role, right? I mean, even in just running around doing this, it has its benefits. In the dark zone, it really has its benefits because the enemies are even stronger there.
Yeah.
But it's not like a requirement, like when you're running with 4 people, that you have like one of each or anything like that, because you can switch between, like, say I want to spec as a tank, but then I have another loadout I have set up that I can spec as a healer, right? And as long as
Yeah.
I've unlocked all that stuff, I can switch back and forth between those really, really fast and easy. So you don't have to like dedicate yourself to one, and you can switch up to do whatever needs to be done at that time.
Can you melee?
Yeah, it's push down on the R stick. It's the R3 button. And just watch when the enemies you kill drop. A lot of times it's hard to see, but there'll be like a little white light beam coming up off the ground.
Oh yeah, or
And
green or yellow, whatever.
Yeah, but the white ones that I'm talking about are like really faint and small, and that's where you pick up your money and like ammo and stuff like that. Like you can see the green and yellow ones pretty clear, but the other ones are there, and sometimes you can easily miss them if you don't pay attention. Because I miss some from time to time. But a lot of times, like, you can pick up money from your enemies once they drop them, but you got to make sure you go over there and pick it up. Like that guy just dropped ammo.
I hit the wrong button. You know, it took me, like, I literally just learned, like, 20 minutes ago how to throw a grenade in this game.
Yeah, it takes a little while. Like, I still don't, I've been playing a lot, and I know other people that can do it pretty well, but I still can't use my, you got your R1 and R2, your R1 and L1 become, like, abilities that you can use. Like, I've got a med pack on R1 or whatever, then on R2 I got, like, a sticky grenade.
Yeah.
And it shoots out of, like, a little cannon, your sticky grenade does. And I've yet to figure out how to use that well. I mean, I know how to do it, but I can't aim it or get it to where I want it to go.
Where you went up? You went up higher?
I went over the roof and back down the other side. Jim sent me some invitations this morning, but I missed them because I was in a group when he sent them to me. If you don't have any missions, man, there's not a lot I can show you. And
yeah.
I mean, because I don't have a level, I don't have anything I can get in the dark zone that's your level.
Yeah, not my thing.
We can see, but I'm pretty sure it won't let us in the same dark zone.
I wish we can fast
travel. There's like a, I don't know if it's gonna be this way in the regular game, but like, and I don't like it because of this exact situation. If I got a friend that's not as high level as me, then he can't play in the dark zone with me right now. Basically, is how they have it set up, and I think that's stupid. But
does it go by tiers?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't know exactly how it's going to be or anything like that. But right now, so like if I'm a level 1 through 7, I have my own dark zone. But then if you go into the dark zone now as an 8, it says dark zone for players level 8 through level 9. And if you're not in that group, you know what I'm saying, you can't get in there.
Oh shit. Oh, he's at 8. That's why he's getting me with like one hit. Yeah, like I'm getting hit one time and I'm almost dying because they're level 8. Oh shit, he got me. I'm down.
Just stay down, Tech. I'll get you in a second.
Oh, let me move back.
Oh crap, we're right beside a grenade too. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't get you because the grenade now, so now I'm gonna die too.
Requires assistance.
He threw that grenade right where you are, and nobody's here to heal me, so.
Where do I respawn back at? Base of operations? No, it's kind of far,
Yeah.
right? That's where you're going?
Oh, you have different chances, and if that's where you go, then that's where I'll go. It's not a big deal. Well, yeah, pretty much once you do everything that you can do out there, the only other things you can do playing Grad the Beta right now is in the DZ. Huh? Yeah.
My screen's still loading.
Yeah, it loads kind of slow. Or mine does.
Alright, you want to try to go to the dark zone? I don't think it's too far from
Yeah,
here.
I got it. I got a checkpoint on my map. Set up already.
One thing is lacking in like Destiny, you know, sometimes when you're before you go into like an area where you fight like a particular person, how you're like with random people. I guess we don't get that in this game.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, grenade. Oh shit.
What were you saying, man? Sorry, I got caught up with enemies.
I forgot already.
Sorry, you're saying something that is missing.
Oh yeah, you know how Destiny, when you first load into a level, you usually have like 8 other people in there, even if they're not in your party.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you get that with this game.
I think you will. You do in the dark zone for sure. Because it's just like in the tower, you know, when you go in the tower, there's all those random people in the tower when you load in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same way. When you go into the dark zone holds like so many people. And you're going to be put into a server with other people that's already in the dark zone. Now, being the beta and being, you know, such a smaller area, I don't think as many people are getting logged in together now as there will be in the future. Because I don't think the area is big enough to support all the people they're going to do it with. But, yeah, I definitely think it'll be part of it.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you for the Madden game, did you try doing the skill challenges?
Nah, I've only played it a little bit. Like I said, I just got it the other day for the first time, and I played it. I didn't really play. I played it like once or twice, and then I played golf with my wife because I got her the new golf game, and golf's really fun too. Can you come in where I went?
No, you're still
Okay,
by
you
the
just ran
door.
by me, so
Oh, there you go.
you
Yeah,
just ran by me. Alright, so this is like the vendor lady. Have you seen her?
yeah.
She usually has pretty good stuff too that you can buy from her.
Oh, I guess I have different money in the dark zone.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Someone else will
Okay,
want
so
this.
go into your menu. I mean your options, and then click on inventory, and then look at the bottom right, and you see where it has level 8 or whatever your level is.
Yeah.
Above that, it'll have credits, and then it'll say DZ funds. So your DZ money is one, and then your credits are the other for the outside world.
Yeah, my DZ funds is 0. Alright, I'm ready. To me, I think it would have been more. It would have been more fun if the DZ was just like the regular zone.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Yeah, see, you're not on my team anymore.
System
Oh
rebooted.
yeah.
You're on my team, but you're not in the. You didn't come to the door
Warning,
with me.
entering dark zone.
So yeah, it split us up when we went into the DZ.
Yeah, this should have made the dark zone just like the regular area, like the part that we were just running around. That's how it should always be. And then whenever you select a mission, then it breaks you off.
Yeah. Because if they're going to make you be separated from your friends because of level, that's gonna not be a very cool thing.
Oh yeah. Shit, I don't even know where I am. This is a different one. So it's different dark zones?
No, it's just one.
I remember coming into Koreatown.
There's 2 entrances. There's only one dark zone.
Oh, that's probably what happened. I probably went through a different entrance. Oh, there's a helicopter here. Oh, but somebody's there already. So how do I get the stuff to extract?
Alright, so you have extraction zones on your deal, and when you're carrying the bag with the stuff in it, you go to one of those extraction zones and stand on the little helipad circle, and it'll tell you to shoot a flare up in the air, basically.
But
And
how do
so
you
then
get the
shoot
pouch?
What you mean, the thing you put on the helicopter?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get those by picking up drops, just like you would on the outside world. You know, when you pick up the blue lights on the ground or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
So anytime you're picking up stuff, it'll give you a little yellow bag that goes on your back.
Okay, so I just gotta
And you
run
take
around this
that bag.
zone.
Yeah, and you just run around there and look for enemies to kill, but you got to be careful of rogue agents.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Jim sent me an invitation this morning, but I was in a
Leaving
party.
contaminated area.
I couldn't join up with him. A lot of people playing Iron Banner today.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is the weekend because you get to rank up faster on the weekend.
Yeah, I just don't really want to play Iron Banner. I don't like Rift at all.
Oh, so when people show up as red on my screen, that means they're rogue, right?
Yeah. You'll see him as a little red skull-like thing.
Yeah, one just ran by me, didn't see me though. Oh, he has a countdown. Maybe he's trying not to kill people.
Yeah, usually sometimes if you have if it's people that have like a small countdown, one, you're not going to get as much as if you kill them, and two, they're usually not trying as hard to be rogue, or they're trying to get unrogue because, you know, like somebody may have accidentally shot somebody or something.
Yeah. So let's revive somebody. Oh, it says you're in matchmaking right now? Oh, you're in mismatch. Oh, it says mismatch. Oh, I guess it's saying me and you are a mismatch.
Yeah, it's just saying, I guess, that we can't be in the same dead zone together.
I can't find any NPCs to kill so I can pick up some loot. Oh, I think I found something. Oh, I disappeared. What happened? Alright, Devin, I'm about to jump off for a little bit. I'll probably be back in about like an hour or so.
Alright, bro.
Alright, take it easy.
Yeah, I might take me a little break too, because this isn't a game that seems to be super fun playing by yourself.
Yeah,
like, that's the one thing of if I was to say Destiny had anything on this game, is that Destiny, I think, seems like it's going to be a more fun game to play by yourself than this is going to be to play by yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, because even in Destiny, yeah, you can't raid, but you can still run strikes and do all that stuff because of the matchmaking.
Yeah.
Where in this, when we're like in the dark zone hanging out trying to do things, I don't think it's going to be as cool because you're not going to have
yeah, I agree with you.
You know, you're not going to be able to see people or whatever and do things with your group like you would normally.
Yeah, cause just like me in the dark zone now, like everybody's all grouped up, so I can't even go rogue even if I wanted to.
Yeah.